Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video. Today we're gonna be playing some heavy melee Abrams build. I do apologize for the lack of less videos last week.
What's the plan?
As you guys know, I'm in the Coast Guard, so I have a lot of times where I'm like working on weekends, and unfortunately the last weekend was one of those weekends. I just didn't have the time or energy to really that's a really thinking mini, by the way. But I didn't have the time or energy to really like put out some more videos this last week, so I apologize for that. But I have a lot more time this weekend to try to see if we can hammer out some more videos for you guys. Because if you guys didn't know, they have updated Earn for like the fifth time or something silly. But this one's big. Well, instead of like being a small circle where it's like a parry fest under the bridge, now it's a little bit bigger circle, kind of goes like on this edge, it goes around, I would say. So now it's gonna really like hopefully put this meta in a little bit better spot. Due to the fact that it was really annoying being able have to always focus on trying to heavy melee the Earn and kind of like flip it or whatever. But now it's just like straight up like whoever like is the last team standing in the pit gets them, which I think is a lot better change because it allows people to like really focus on the whole gameplay, like fighting, rather than like who can have the better like last hits on that little tiny circle, right? So I kind of feel Abrams is a really good solid hero to yeah, I'm gonna try to get that HP or real quick for my Mirage. There we go. But that's why I'm playing Abrams, because he's someone that really likes getting in people's face, and this is a really annoying win build, by the way. He's like going early investment to 3, so he's just constantly pushing the wave in, so it makes it a little bit harder for us to have these pressure on this Amy duo right here. Like, I'm fine because I can kind of just heal back up, and since I'm going in a melee build, I can actually kill the red minions pretty good with my melee hits. Oh. Trying to see if we can get on top of him. He didn't went for the pay, by the way. Because if you didn't know, if you use Abrams 2, without like the level 2 upgrades, they can just parry immediately, even if you try to go for a light melee jab. So you usually don't want to start mailing until you get the second upgrade. But if I can get another 2 out, before I get the second upgrade where I actually can melee people after I stun them, I might go for a light jab. Okay. Really good punch from the Mirage right there. Too bad my 2 wasn't up to really like push Benaway back into us for us to be able to really kill him. So we got the 1, that's very good. Wow. Alright, so the Wim went for that one, obviously. So I probably should not be doing it against Wim. It seems like Benaway is the one person that doesn't know about the whole just parry right after melee like walls you. But that's fine. We are getting some. We have a lot of healing anyways because we're Abrams, so I don't mind with the parry right there. So it won't take too long for me to get back to full HP. Well, anyway, this game really active. I'm just half HP, so I don't want to like engage necessarily. Oh. Yeah, the Wim was able to just 2 onto the Fenway right there. So, not really gonna get any value from 1. Abrams can survive the lane phase no problem, but his cooldowns early on are pretty dang long, as you can see, like almost a 40-second cooldown on the 1 siphon. So not kind of whipping that early on is pretty bad, but again, it's not a big deal. Because a lot I can kind of sustain the lane, it's all good. I can't really trade into that. I just want to get my close quarters to get a little bit more like resistances up and going. Nice, so we got the upgrade on that too, so now we can actually go for the heavy melee right off the whip if we do land on someone. So I'm gonna maybe go for Pain Raider or just whoever we can hit, honestly. Yeah, he's going for the Wither buff. I say Wither buff, but yeah, unfortunately, Milwaukee's gonna just get knocked down by the Bebop right there. So it's gonna go to him. Wow, no kills at all. by the way. That's actually pretty insane, considering how I feel like my last 10 games always been like 1 kill in like, at least in the first like 5 minutes. And sometimes the game is more bloody than that too. And there we go, I jinxed it, and it ended up being my wave, unfortunately. I'm kind of chilling, honestly. I'm just gonna keep smacking these minions, just kind of like sustain a little bit. But anyway, it's starting to hurt a little bit. What? Oh my god, he interrupted my 2. That's actually so sad. And I got trapped because I'm too fat, bro. That is so ballsy for him to run up to me like that and knock me over. Unfortunately, his stun knockback has priority over my like stun. So I tried to use it immediately to punish him jumping in, but his 2 went off first. So I'm not able to really look for that kill. Onto Fenerated. We're both half HP, so it's kind of... Oh, wow. I'm doing this to kind of scare him off a little bit. Let me get this health minion, honestly. I think we're chilling. We just kind of like head back. Marge is really 1 HP. He needs to like leave. Oh, he's gonna use ult. That's actually smart use of his ultimate, by the way. To use it to go back to base and just take Zipline back. I think that's the fastest way for him to get back into the action of things. Ow. Yeah, when minion's gonna be really hard to clear out. It's the issue. They might try greed to kill me, but my watch is here luckily, so we should be kind of chilling.
I don't care how many there are. I'll stand up to them all.
Alright, so none of us die over here. That's really good. But anyways, 1 HP. So either have to reset, or we could look for an angle to kill him. I have my ulti to engage, but I have my 2 to see if we can get a heavy smack onto him. Alright, see if we can sneak a little bit. Oh my god, please. Please, Mirage. No, he got slapped. Dang. He was 1 HP. I was really hoping Mirage can get like the 3 mark on him, but not able to, dude. That is so unfortunate. Because I think that was probably the best way I can probably kill him. I was trying to knock him into like the wall, but I was not able to get that exact angle I was looking for. Because Mirage should be slowly starting to scale up. Yeah, he got like the 2-2. So his 3 should start to really hurt you once he gets them like stack up more and more. Too bad he's back to 4 HP already. That's actually pretty sad. Yeah, Wim is always really annoying to go against in lane. He's just a really good lane bully. But I haven't really seen him steal uns yet. It's 8:32, so he could be going for it soon. My watch is kind of 1 HP. Okay. Now we look for the angle. It's kind of tricky to just try to find those angles on them because they're kind of camping close to the tower, so it's hard to go for a shoulder bash without being like too close to the tower. Obviously we could punish that a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Marge is kind of a little bit chunked, so it's hard for him to like go on these engagements. I do have enough for melee charge, so it's gonna give it a little bit more oomph for my melee hits and stuff. So he's definitely trying to steal our urns, with the way he's like pathing right there, by the way. So I want to make sure we actually secure the urn real quick. Keep an eye out if he's trying to go for this or not. Which doesn't seem like it. That's good. I'm thinking we can maybe go on him soon. Maybe get the health minion and then we can go on. He dashed away immediately, dude. And when it's probably gonna 2? Yep, he 2, so not able to go on that. What the? Me and Milwaukee just not on the same wavelengths. Billy came in, I guess. I don't know, like, Milwaukee should be kind of popping off. I feel like. I don't know, like, why we're not able to win this as easily. Because I know Venator is, I think he has the edge over, like, Mirage early game. But he is lane with the Rem, and Rem doesn't have, like, as much of a damage output, I would say, compared to me. So I feel like if we have, like, the 3 going off, I think we could, like, win this matchup, just we're not able to. Or while we have opportunities to do it, we got really close, but not really find a killing blow, so... Yeah, a little unfortunate for us. It just do be like that. I think a Venator Rem lane is really hard to beat a lot of the time, to be fair. Like, you have to be a really highly aggressive early game. But, okay. Oh. Nice. The guy love punishing the greedy Ren right there. So, got some revenge finally with the Dynamo. That was a really good ultimate right there too to allow me to get one more heavy melee to be able to like bust him down before he can even 2 out there. When coming back in 3 seconds already, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky trying to like go for this dive or push onto the tower, but we can definitely try. Pop that real quick. Honestly? Oh no, he knocked him up above me. No. He knocked the tornado. The tornado knocked him up, so I melee just missed. That is so sad. This is what I mean. It's like, I don't think this matchup is that bad, but small moments like that create these really unfortunate moments where we're not able to get the kill like I was hoping to.
Who do you think you are punching? You or me?
Lamau. Yeah, like, I know Rem likes to parry a lot, so I'm just literally waiting for him to do something, and I'm like, okay, time to melee. So there we go. That's all it takes, like, what, the last 3 minutes, and now we're up on them. That's crazy, dude. I mean, that just kind of goes to show how swinging these, like, Deadlock stuff can be. Like, you lose laning phase, but then you just get, like, 2 kills, and all of a sudden, now you're up on them. This is really greedy what I'm doing, by the way, so I'm just gonna leave. Because, as you can see, Venator did half my HP bar, like it's nothing, dudes. Because Venator is that kind of guy. He's actually my, he's actually the hero that I banned the most, by the way, from in my game. Just because, I don't know what's up with Venator being on the enemy team, but he always, like, is just a problem. Like, he kind of just scales disgustingly really well. And then he's just really hard to kill, like a decent one. So I just really despise going against like a Venator, just because it seems like my team can't get coordinated enough to like go after him. So I just rather just ban him myself. But the ban system are not always guaranteed, as you can see. Urn is on that side. I definitely want to see if we can force an Urn-ish. He have Venator right here if Marsh wants to sort of follow me-ish. Because he is farming camp, he's kind of power farming a little bit. Okay, he's back to white. So I'm gonna kind of keep hugging my Mirage. Hello. Me knock back. Fortnite. They're into a deep fight, so I can't really go for ult just yet. People not gonna get as much value from the ult, so I think we're chilling. Oh my god, everyone's here, bro. Everyone's here. He melee parries. I'm hoping that gets my Mirage out. Give him time to, like, get that, though.
This is the end.
That was a bad one. I was trying to go in the direction Faye was going, but I just mispredicted that. 4 people on this right side, by the way. Pretty disgusting. My Mirage just kind of dished me, so I guess I just gotta leave. 4 people white, by the way.
They destroyed the Guardian on Greenwich.
At least none of us died, so all they got was just the first Guardian. It's kind of like whatever, but that was kind of disgusting with them trying to, like, gain up on us like that. We can get Spirit Snatch. That's gonna be a pretty nice upgrade for my Spirit, but also more damage on my hits. Now the Silver might be an issue, I guess. 7 has ultimate. I think that's the only ultimate that I don't think my team wants to like deal with, quote unquote. So if we can somehow get 7 to use its ultimate and then do earn, I think that's good for us. Before then, it might be a little tricky. Yeah, wow, Abrams clear is not really great early game, huh? It's been a while since I last played this build. I think we really need to like get more, like get the crushing fist melee upgrade, and then I think that clears on these. At least like on this kind of minion would be faster. This is a little bit too slow for my liking. No sinners, no nothing.
I see the enemy.
I kind of want to hover left side because I think I can sort of help my team set up a kill on the silver. It looks like they're going on her already, with the Billy. So 2 people coming over. Don't have ulti, but I just need to get a solid shoulder bash, and that could set up a kill. I'm just a little slow. Just a little slow.
Tracking skulls.
A little bit scuffed, but we got the kill. I think we just try one now. I kind of want to win the urn. I mean, so let's can probably get away with split pushing that. I think that can work.
I see the Venator.
Venerator was trying to look. I might try to see if I can control bash him to chunk him. Oh. Oh, dude, I went into the mine. That's lame. Okay. Try to see if we can. He is to have ultimate, just not whipping it right now. Oh, you whip it after we're trying to get out of the sticky situation, dude. Hello, Forge. Oop. I'm kind of cooked right now, won't lie. Oh my god, bro. I tried. I tried going on Daimon. I thought he's gonna whip the ultimate Benway, and then I think we just kill him. But he never ulted, and then like he could have ulted Billy, for example, that was going on us, and then we can turn around, but letting him just get free hits, and then he's literally doing nothing with that. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't know, that was so scuffed. Alright, Bebop is pushing on our green. We could maybe try to see if we can catch him. He's pretty slow. Okay, looks like he probably just gets out. Yeah, we dropped the urn, so we're not gonna force a urn fight just yet. I don't know, was it the right call to go on left walker? Maybe there's an argument to do that. But urn is still such a good objective, and I feel like we could just win that urn. The only reason why we're trying to look at Fenway a little bit mid is just to like chunk him then leave. But then Daimo looked like he wanted to go for the kill, but then never uses the ultimate at all in that whole entire fight. So end up being like super kind of like iffy play. Yeah, we're just honestly kind of chilling. I don't mind if we play a little bit slower on these fights. It means we can kind of scale.
We must deliver the urn safely.
Because once Abrams get going, he kind of scales disgustingly well. We can look at Billy if we can find out engagement onto him. But I gotta go to green, one for the urn, but also because no one's pushing on that. So I think we just retreat and just honestly push on this urn. No 7 ultimate is pretty good. It means that if we do this immediately, he won't be able to use this for this fight. And that's like the one ultimate I think kind of screws us a little bit. Once I get Thunder Strike, I can knock him down and stun him outside of it. So I might be getting this for sure soon. Oh my god, he got knocked up again, but I got snoozed, so I'm not able to really look. Why here? Might also go right here. Go for the double stun. I'm trying to like focus down Billy right here. Okay, that's the last one I can get. Missed my 2. And there's the 7 ultimate that I was afraid of. That's like the one thing that could mess us up. But we took too long to kill people. Dang, that's pretty unfortunate. That's a lot of beefy guys, that's for sure. Like half the team is pretty beefy, and then we have the Rem that's like kind of blocking them pretty hard. So I don't know like why we don't have the damage, I guess, because Graves is pretty insane. But I guess she's not kind of scaling up just yet. Dynamo didn't use all that fight, was pretty bad too. Yeah, I guess we just didn't use the ultimates like we should have done. And we have 2 gun carries that are kind of behind-ish. Yeah, I guess this is just one of those rough games, I guess, to start off. So until we can kind of get more kills and kind of catch up, I don't think we can really fight. Like, I guess our early game is pretty bad. Especially if we're like behind like this, then we can't really do much. Might also be picking up Spear Resist is what I'm kind of considering doing. But I do want to defend the strike because I have a hard time like really getting on top of people with my 2, especially like the squishy people that are like super ahead. So once I can get that, I'll probably get those 2 upgrades. I'll probably go for Spear Resist since the characters on the team that are doing more damage, I think, is on the Spear side. Oh, my Graves is 2-7. Hate to see it. It does seem like a lot of people are hovering left side. So I'm gonna see if I can keep pushing on this White Walker.
York is under attack.
Because if the enemy team are super hard committed on this like left side, I can maybe trade for the Walker right here, but someone needs to go mid. Oh, dude, I thought I'd dodge out that. Okay, we got that. That's all that matters. So we're gonna be able to, I guess, trade because Silver's just getting mid because no one. Because Moash was kind of in the area to defend, but he never went over there, unfortunately for us.
They've destroyed our Blue Walker.
I'm actually gonna get a Phantom Strike right now because I have the resources to get it. Plus, if I go on let's like 7 and he starts ulting or Bebop that's super high in the air, I need the Phantom Strike to be able to shut them down. Oh my god. Okay. Surely we killed this Billy, right? I see Bebop. Okay. Alright, now I think we do earns. 40 seconds. We have... Now the comeback earn is actually way better since now, when we find in this like kind of broadly like area, we have the resistances the whole time. So we got extra stats to help us be able to actually secure this, even though we are behind. So that's pretty big. I think I'm gonna save my shoulder bash for 7, but he's on left side, so I think because I'm trying to see what ultimates I can counter, for example. Nice. You go Tornado build? That's actually kind of hilarious. Because I think that was like 3 tornadoes we did. Yeah, he's going Tornado build. Honestly, not too bad considering he's a little bit behind, so extra mobility is pretty good. Oh. I think that's a dip angle if I've ever seen one.
What's the matter, organics? Can't hang with old Bebop?
I'm so slow. Thank you, Diamond, for the movement speed. Bailey looks like he's gonna get left walker.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
We're slowly coming back, but losing all of our walkers when they have two of those up is pretty bad. But yeah, the Phantom Strike was pretty good because it allowed me to immediately get on Venerator that I was hoping for, because like I said, like it was really hard for me to really look for the shoulder badges on the key targets since they're like dashing around a lot, or they're like on ledges I can't follow as easily. So being able to just immediately go on him like that is going to be pretty critical. And when Seven has his ult and we're fighting, then I'm definitely going to send my Phantom Strike, bring him down, then shoulder bash him into the wall to interrupt his ultimate. Because I don't think we can play these fights if Seven's just ulting every single time. Like he's going next to exposure, yeah, that's going to definitely hurt.
Stay strong, buddy.
So next two items are going to be pretty huge, by the way, with Colossus giving us like resistances so we can kind of like face tank people. And then of course the melee item that's going to allow us to do a lot of damage without melee strikes. It looks like Ram is just doing his usual shenanigans, pushing, so I'll let him push into us and probably clear this like minion wave real quick. Wait, Bebop is looking? Okay, Bo. Okay, Bo. I don't know if I can really get out. He ulted right there. I'm just trying to get out.
So we're just gonna stop shooting this over. Alright.
I don't know how my team is losing by that, by the way, because I'm pretty sure they have the numbers advantage, while I'm like getting shoved in by this Bebop really hard. They're both going for this tower.
Defend Greenwich.
I'm gonna have to like full send, just like melee this wave. But he jumped up on my 2. I'm trying really hard to like keep jumping. Nice. Got the hit. Okay, surely more finish that. There we go. Let's just mid boss. There's definitely a mid boss angle. And I was able to save one in the tower, I guess.
Listen here, Book. You work for me.
Get some max HP is very good. We need everyone on mid boss. Thankless you for kick though. It's only because I'm afraid Devin and Billy Fenway's gonna come in if we don't do this fast enough. I think I'm gonna get away with it, but it's like one of these plays that if we don't get it for a reason, we just lose the game. So her just kind of farming right side when there's no walker too, it's kind of semi-troll a little bit. But I think maybe be fine if she's pushing left for the walker, but she went into the lane that didn't even have minions in the first place. Okay, this is really big. I got so much souls to spend. And let's push left.
Objectively speaking, turning into a giant punching machine is a thing of beauty.
Stay together.
We definitely need to stay together. Like, maybe we can start splitting a little bit once we're closer to the left walker, but we should not be pushing super hard mids. So I'm just gonna get left kind of set up. I could probably take this by myself, if I'm being honest. I'm like really hard to kill if they do try to commit to me really hard like the Bebop and what I'm trying to do earlier. We're not like grouped up together, so I'm not looking to shove immediately. That's why I'm doing Cinderbox while I wait for my team to group up a little bit better. Honestly, can we just force earn? Because I think we can do win earn. Uh-oh. I'm chilling. On my Phantom Strike for the 7 ultimate.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Nice.
Yield now, while you still can.
Headed to Greenwich.
I try to go for him. Graves is getting pretty dang low. We don't have Dynamo for whatever reason. I think this is where Dynamo could be really big with his ult, but also his stomps. Wait for her to go in, and then I'll just 2. There we go. Okay, that's the 7 ultimate. Unfortunately, stop his ultimate so we can actually play the game. Someone else parry for the 7. That's kind of a few bad moments. Dang. I guess I like the Phantom Strike to be able to like punish the people off guard, but I was not able to like use the stop 7's ultimate immediately, and that kind of cost us a little bit the fight. I don't know, I think we also stand by showing a little bit because I think we just forced the earn. We got the pick, we just won the earn with 3 extra lives. And again, like if Daimo was here a lot earlier, this would have been really big. Even bigger, but he came in really late pushing mid by himself. Oh my god, the double ult is so big. It's just too bad, like everyone else was dead already. But Predictor was able to get a lot of picks. Okay. Honestly, we could be in a much worse spot, but the Daimo double ultimate was actually kind of clutch. I just wish we had the Daimo in that initial fight. Because he's also someone else that can interrupt the 7 ultimate. Like, if you just jump on him with his ultimate, and I think we could maybe win that fight. I'm not sure how my Predictor died when it looks like she was definitely good right there.
Take this gift.
Earn is still up.
I will strike them down.
Try and see if we can knock him in. I've Colossus, so I can kind of... Oh, dang. I'm not able to, like, predict that. Okay. We can keep going.
Good work.
I'm trying to, like...
Professor,
No,
you
dude.
are making every black hole count.
Oh, you interrupt my shoulder bash. Okay, she died now. There we go. Oh my god, why is these fights are so hard, dude? They are so hard.
Push yellow.
But yeah, let's get Left Walker. I think we can actually do it. It's probably the best play. Even better than Earn since we're all shoved in already. So I agree with that. 7 no ultimate for a little bit. I'm gonna just initiate with ult immediately. I don't know, my 2 somehow face through him. A little bit unfortunate.
Care for your team as you do your students, Professor.
Let's do it now. 7's about to get ult here. So I might honestly not show bash anyone. Because I really need to use my show bash to get 7 ultimate. Because no one else is able to really stop him from ulting. Like no one has knockdown. The Dynamo probably should go knockdown. At the very least. Predict that. I guess she was going for mid, so that's actually not like horrible play. It's just someone was able to punish her and she immediately dies. So, oh well. I'm trying to think what we could go for. Spellbreaker might. I think we go Spellbreaker because Bebop bombs do kind of hurt. Those is just kind of spirit heavy, so just going for that really chunky spirit resist. I could do that, or I could go Witchmail, because that item is actually pretty dang good for a more late build, because I really want to short bash a lot. So I might go with that, so I can spam 1 and 2 a lot more. That could be pretty big, for example. Because the both have a lot of gun and spirit damage, so it's a little tricky. I should probably still buy spirit resist eventually, but I think Wishmail is a good generic option, just so I can have more uptime on my 2-in-1. But really? Okay. My team is fighting the Billy over here. Looks like the out, so it looks like we're gonna just kind of chill a little bit. No, I don't want my Wave to really be pushing up so hard by herself. I think the enemy team is trying to set up a mid boss. They could probably force it even without any picks. Oh. Oh my god. That was huge.
Just keep piling up.
The mid boss? I think they get Walker and then we do mid boss. So I'm gonna kind of shield down here, just get the HP back a little bit. Okay, nice. My team is able to. It's looking a little scary on this mid Walker they're trying to do. I think we just immediately just go for mid boss. That's why I didn't want to like force it, because now they're fighting without us. I'm probably gonna immediately push Billy out, or anyone that try to like carry this. Nice.
Headed to York.
Alright, let's definitely get some soul spent right here. Trying to think what I could get. Scourge is a pretty good item actually, but I think I just need to survive at this point. Witchmail. It does give us spirit resist. It just gives spirit power, which we don't really need as much, but I think Witchmail goes pretty hard here, if I'm being honest. So we can get that, and then we could just go for bullet resist, so we get a little bit of everything, and then we can go back to the normal build. Yep, it is. I just want to make sure this is a big wave. So definitely clear it out immediately. I'll have a Graves. Just make sure she can get to the deposit without like being ganked on. Bebop is on left. Oh, why is Predictor fighting already on right? Maybe she got cut out. Well, Bebop's not there. Fainaway's probably not gonna be here. So I think we could just.
I see 7.
They're poking me really hard. Oh my god. Got mobilized still. He's too far up in the air, so I actually can't hit him. Go for Bebop, since he's just the easier target. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of soloing him by myself. He can't kill me, funny enough. Oh, no one knows. Are we just having like a little fun, like... Well, that was the most changed fight ever. Too. I need to get some like anti-heal or something. That was kind of nutty, dude. Like my whole team's pushing the whole time, so maybe about this got the Iron 1v1. This guy's been like so ahead, by the way, and we still beat him in that just because, like I said, Abrams late game is actually so scary because he just deals so super well. 7 has ultimate, so we're actually gonna save our Phantom Strike. He might be using this to wait until his team comes online, but we're gonna immediately use it off into the ground and. Oh, he has unstoppable, bro! He knows the counter. He has the counter tech, bro. That's actually sad. So I can't I can't do it immediately against him. Looks like we get out-ish. I'm gonna look at Billy. Nice. Oh, he parries again. Whoa, please kill the 7. Marsh, I should have like 5 stacks on him, dudes.
A lot less shit now.
How did he live? Thank you. Oh my god, bro. I was actually gonna get so tilted if my Mirage that's like 53k souls and stacking like 5 of its like passive doesn't actually blow him up. That's nuts. Well, it should be GG's here. They kill Bebop and then no one to defend on this last push right here. So, I mean, what a game, bro. It was really rough, but like I was trying to say earlier, we have good scaling, so that's why our early game was rough.
Good game.
But as long as we don't fall behind too hard, I think we should be able to win this out in the end. And indeed we have, ladies and gents. So pretty dang good game all around. Mirage played by feet. Let's see. The one thing I wish we can see a little bit better is like how much like damage we take in, because that's like the one stat that I think is very telling to kind of show, unlike these heroes like Abrams, like Victor, because like healing like done doesn't tell like the full story, right? Because Daimo was definitely healing a lot, the like the 51k, that's actually a lot, but that doesn't necessarily he's like super tanky compared to me. Because I was definitely in there with the Colossus. People poked me really hard, and I'm able to live for a very long time in these fights. And of course, just being able to keep stunning and just mailing hitting people, just being like a huge nuisance overall. Because there's one thing that this meta is still in. It's still in the very like AoE, but also kind of, I think this new meta is also pushing like a more tank meta in a sense, because of just how small this like undeposit field is. The kind of characters that are able to kind of sit in there a long time are going to mean more the tanks, because like the people like Hayes, for example, probably want to sit outside the circle to keep trying to go for picks and kill people. People like the 7 too, where you're just trying to ult up in the air, not necessarily trying to like contest the field. So that's kind of like why Abrams actually has a pretty positive win rate. I think it's like 52% win rate. Maybe a little bit lower than that, but it's pretty dang good for a character that's like very like straightforward of a basic kit he has. So I think Abrams is definitely a very solid pickup if you're looking to kind of brawl out in these kind of like these unfights right here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, helps out a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.